I'm not as stunned as I looked.
Oh my God!
I'm not as stunned as I looked.
Stunned.
Stunned?
As I look.
I'm not as stunned as I looked.
Okay.
Apparently looks this way, but I'm not as stunned as I look.
look.
Now when I was a young lad in first grade, had a crush on a girl named Marie. She was so cute, with pigtails and freckles and a hole where her teeth used to be. But she only had eyes for Bugs Bunny, and he carried around bugs in a jar. You think I never existed? I might as well have been from Mars. But I knew that to win her affection, I'd have to be cute as a fox. So I got me a big old black beetle, and I dropped it inside her lunchbox. Of course, she blamed it on me. She said he was just a big soup. She took my hand, and I was her master. I'm not as stunned as I look. Oh, I'm not as stunned as I look. No, I'm not as stunned as I look. Everyone knows by the shape of the face, you can't tell the saints from the crooks. But you can tell I ain't no Einstein. Got no education from books. You'll never pull the wool over my eyes, 'cause I'm not as stunned as I look. No, I'm not as stunned as I look. Soon I became a teenager. I knew something strange was amiss, 'cause whenever I was around girls, I got this god-awful urge to be kissed. One night she phoned, said come over, we're watching some shows on TV. My parents are gone out the window, and it's just me sister and me. Well, I shot through the door like a bullet, was soon sitting between both of them. I noticed my girl on the pull-up side, while her sister was so nice and slim. I told her to watch what she's eating, 'cause when she laughed how she shook, she stomped off the bed. I kissed her sister instead, 'cause I'm not as stunned as I look. No, I'm not as stunned as I look. Now I've grown into manhood, I went out and bought her a ring. Said, darling, it's time we got married. We could have us a baby by spring. She patted me head like a cracky, said, Garrie, you're some kind of dear, but I'm really not ready for marriage. I've got to think of my career. But later that week I got lucky, won $2 million on 649. Boy, it's simply amazing how quickly they can change their mind. She called and said, hon, I've been thinking, maybe it's time we've got hooked.